We're live.
Are we?
We are.
4 people watching. Why is this?
I just got a notification saying that Crocker Homestead's live. We should probably clean the lens before we go live.
Looks better.
Oh, I guess I logged out and there went. Let's see if it changes when I log in.
Hi, Tanya Marie.
Hold on.
Hi, Tanya Marie. Bert, turn that off. Hi, Tanya Marie. That's gonna keep that going. So we're just gonna give everyone a minute to
Get in
pop
here.
on. Today we had a relaxing Saturday.
With rain. It rained all day. It just quit. It rained super hard. I mean, it was coming down hard. And of course, none of the dogs wanted to go in the barn. So we had to run out to the barn to get them to go to the barn. And then me and Jared ran back. And then they ran back in the rain.
Hi,
So-
Stephanie. Hi, Mike. Hi, Creative Crest. Tanya Marie.
Pointless.
Hey, Hot
Hot Mess Homestead from Utah. What is there to do in Utah?
Get married.
Really?
What?
That's all you got? Well, this is going well.
So does anyone have any questions for us? Hi, David.
We should just stare at the screen. Oregon. What up, David? I'm from Texas.
Really? I'm sure he knows that.
We're from Texas. Are y'all gonna talk? Jason's not feeling very well
Hi,
today.
Anime.
Our chickens were terrified of the rain, but the ducks stayed out the entire time it rained.
It was like a hurricane, and they're out there in the middle of the yard, just swimming in the water.
Yeah, they love the rain. Anytime it rains, they're all over the yard because it puddles up real bad.
When it started raining, it was a little hard, but not as hard as it got. I ran out to the barn and I started putting little shelters and stuff out for the animals because the rain was literally blowing all the way in the barn. And so we got to build some barn doors on that thing pretty soon.
But all the animals are doing great.
What is that stuff always pop up? Mom and Dad, are you there?
Yeah,
They're watching in the living room. Would you? You got to do that one, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. We need to quit letting Jaylene on the computer keep getting virus stuff popping up.
That's been popping up ever since we...
Dwayne from Georgia.
Tornadoes. Ooh. Where?
Someone said that
In
they
Central
had
Texas.
tornadoes around their tiny house. Hi, Felicia.
Why did you laugh when you said hi, Felicia?
So we got a pretty cool comment earlier on our family page that some of our family on my mom's side have found us and stuff. And so we just want to say hi to the Odom family. So hopefully you guys are watching.
Well, Hot Cowgirl 101
101.
or 101 says, "What are y'all drinking tonight?"
I'm drinking,
Water.
yeah, some flavored water.
I am drinking my gallon of water that I drink every single day.
Jared, what are you drinking?
Water.
Mm-hmm.
New to your channel. All right, Karen.
What up, Karen? Where are you from?
Hey, Tom.
Hey, Tom.
Thomas.
Jared is the one giving computer viruses.
I do that on my own.
Probably.
I do that on my own computer.
He probably crashed his own computer and got on ours.
Hey, Kathy. Did the garden make it? Yes. It's real mushy, but the plants are actually, some of them that were kind of droopy, you guys saw, we've been having them on the porch and all that. We put them in the garden, and they're doing well. Some of the lettuce got a little beat down, but
I think it'll be
Yeah.
fine once
it dries up a hair.
over the week. Whenever the sun starts coming out more.
Hey, Rhonda.
Kara's from
Hey, Rhonda.
Arkansas.
The corn is growing like crazy. I'm blown away.
Tubular Guy 9 says he's from Lower Bama.
And Ingrid is drinking Fireball tonight, so we'll be saying bye to you in about 30 minutes.
So what part of Lower Bama? Did we already discuss this last time, that our mom grew up in Alabama?
I think we always wind up saying that.
We're just friendly people.
If you guys get on our family page and you comment that you live anywhere near Alabama, my mom will comment. No, that's on YouTube.
On YouTube.
Anything on YouTube that you say you live anywhere near Alabama, my mom will guarantee comment.
You could be like, I live in Texas, and mom would be like, I live in Alabama.
Dwayne said, did you guys ever get any turkey eggs to hatch? We have one turkey egg, but it's too old to hatch, so we're still going to eat it. What? What did I say?
Hatch. It has to be incubated before it can hatch.
Well, that's what I meant.
Crystal from Canada.
But we have to go down to our neighbor's house and see if he has any turkey eggs.
What are Canadians
They're-
known for?
Canadians?
Being nice.
Canadian bacon?
Being nice.
Being nice.
So Jaylena and I are driving down to my parents' house on Monday.
Yes, probably.
Maybe.
Either Monday evening or Tuesday morning.
I got to go get the truck registered and inspected before going.
Johnny said he didn't know we were coming on. It's always last minute, you know us.
Hey, Johnny, I was jealous of your shirt in that video. I actually went to Tractor Supply today to see if they had any. And just like you said, you were going to try to order it online, and all they had was gigantic shirts. I looked, and they had 2 XL shirts, and that's it.
So if you saw our stepladder video, our neighbors Tom and Rhonda ordered one, and we actually watched the UPS guy.
Yeah, I saw the UPI guest stop, and I heard the dogs barking, so I looked out and I saw the truck, and it was the box that looked just like ours, and I was like, I think they got the stepladder. And
We should do a video of them putting the stepladder on the outside of our fence and see if Tom can jump over the fence.
from one stepladder to the other.
Hi from North Carolina. What up, Nancy?
I actually use that stepladder a lot.
So you guys know that we got the dogs fixed because we're taking one down to my parents, and they got the cone of shame on, and they said to leave it on for 2 weeks, and we kind of laughed. We're like, yeah, right. Once they get home, they're getting ripped off.
They're still
Surprisingly, they're still on, the dogs. I am blown away.
Awkward silence. So I bought some goldfish for our Texas pond in the front.
He
Hopefully
did.
they all survive. We had that crazy weather today, and the dogs like swimming in it. So
I don't know if they're gonna survive.
they were still alive. Like they're about this big. And
I haven't seen one yet,
you were out there yesterday when we were looking at
and I
them.
haven't seen them yet.
You need to get some new glasses.
I probably do.
So we don't really have anything planned today. We literally just said, nope,
Not today.
taking the day off. I've been super tired all day, and this rain didn't help. And we all kind of just been lounging around. And I actually have been reading through Back to the Basics book, and this thing is awesome.
Yeah, it really is.
I actually genuinely enjoy this book, and it has everything. So again, Ray McNutt, thank you so much. You literally read our minds.
Thank you about the Texas pond. Jason worked really hard on it.
It is not done.
Like 2 whole days straight so far, and
What's
it's still not done.
What's up with the Yukon Gold potatoes and maple syrup? Oh, that's what Canada's known for?
Oh.
Yeah, maple syrup. Yeah.
They're also known for the Maple Leafs, I think, and Toronto Blue Jays.
We did post in the family group and just a normal Facebook group, right, about Johnny's video, getting the gift. He did it. We sent him a gift in the mail, and he got it, and it had all this Texas stuff and the little hatchet we made in the video, which I thought was super cool when we were watching. And as soon as he opens the box, he knew exactly what it was because he watches like every one of our videos. And that was pretty cool to see that. And he actually almost cried. And so we need to post that somewhere. Maybe we can throw it in our YouTube video.
I'm going to send him something and see if I can make him cry. You think I can make you cry, Johnny?
How long till we get more rabbits? Now that the weather's getting a little nicer, and so Jaylee and I are leaving this week, and then in like 3 more weeks we got to leave again, and so maybe after that is when we'll get rabbits.
Yeah, maybe at the end of May.
Yeah,
Anime.
but we do want them.
Stephanie said when you decided to homestead, what was the animal that you knew you had to have?
Goats, because our parents had them, and I really wanted them. And then chickens for sure.
Chickens for sure.
Rabbits. We had a rabbit when we lived in the city. But I would say top 3 would definitely be goats, chickens, and rabbits.
Johnny said he's afraid, or I'm afraid of how I'm gonna make him cry when I send him something.
Well, he kept saying this better be family friendly.
Yeah.
Boy, you better not videotape the one whenever you get the package from me.
Kathy said, "Do you have raccoons? The fish won't last." There's probably raccoons in our neighborhood, but we don't have that issue.
Nothing gets in the yard with the dogs.
Yeah, the dogs keep everything.
I haven't seen a rabbit in the yard. The only thing that came in here was that skunk that you thought was a cat.
Tracy, have fun. We'll see you on the flip side.
Was she the one drinking the?
Well, she's gonna go out tonight.
Oh, where you going at? Hit us up. Let's hang out. Awkward silence. What did it say? No farting on my head.
That's what my brothers used to do.
Johnny, I'm gonna send you a recording of us farting.
I don't think you would survive if either one of them farted on your head.
I made some deviled eggs today, and I don't know if Jason got into them or what, but
they were straight. Their farts are straight from the devil.
Tom, I think y'all need to get rabbits. They're fairly easy to raise from what we had before.
Mm-hmm.
Tom has some ducks, and they are freaking huge.
Yeah, they're outgrowing everything I've ever seen. They're like 3 times the size of
a dinosaur.
They're like 3 times the size of like the other chickens that they got at the same time. Like the chicks they have are like this big, and the ducks are already like this big. So I definitely think we're gonna be getting some of those.
Tumble Home said, "Hello, almost missed this. Had to stop the movie I started." Well, what were you watching? Let us know.
Hot Mess Homestead said, "Why don't we choose Johnny's second interview since she took one for the team as his first?" We want Johnny to be able to choose who he wants to interview and kind of.
We thought it was cool because it was a surprise to us.
Yeah.
And so I truly did enjoy it, and I enjoyed your video that you did with all the was it Instagram filters?
Like the Snapchat filters.
Or Snapchat filters.
So we love that it's something that Johnny can contribute to the family because he is a big part of our channel, and so we like that factor.
Johnny's like our cool uncle.
Yeah.
We only eat the duck eggs. Like I use them for baking. Other than that, they have a real gamey smell, so we don't really like to eat them as far as like scrambled eggs and stuff like that.
I don't mind eating them. They're not terrible. They just do stink compared to normal chicken eggs.
We just have so many chicken eggs that it just makes more sense to eat those. If,
Tom gets his
prefer
duck
them.
steroids.
Eh.
Gunkle. He said he's our gunkle. Is that something?
Probably, I guess.
Did you not put that together?
Yeah.
Oh, I get it now.
That's hilarious.
That was good.
Hey, big dreams, tiny spaces.
Oh man, that was
Duck
funny.
eggs are great for baking. Yeah, our neighbor
Johnny, that's why we like you.
Tom's sister, our neighbor, she bakes all the time, and I mean, again, I don't know if she's just awesome at baking or it's the duck eggs, but I mean, it makes cakes and stuff like super moist. So I'd be really interested because we have a goose egg, and Mom and Dad, we are bringing the goose egg and turkey egg down there, and you're gonna try it on camera
and eat the shells.
So I'm excited about that.
Oh,
and then
Mike Murphy says he doesn't get it.
I think our older brother is gonna be down there, so you guys will get to meet him maybe 1 or 2 days. Jaylee and I are gonna take a tent and we're gonna go camp at a ranch one of the nights.
I'm really excited about that. That'll be the first time I've gotten to camp at the ranch. So
maybe Jason will lose her.
And I have our cameras pick up really, really good in low light, and so I'm hoping to catch a bunch of cool animals at night and stuff. Is that brother? What?
Is that brother of your mom's that never married? Wink, wink. Jason can't read big words.
Apparently, Karen was taught by Gordon Ramsay. Well, that makes sense.
Certainly.
What's the ranch? We have property down in South Texas that the Crocker family owns, not just like our family. And it's like,
You ever heard of the King Ranch in Texas?
It's roughly 1,000
It's
acres.
close to that. It's not the King Ranch.
Yeah, it's close to the King Ranch and a bunch of big ranches down there. And it's just basically, we have cattle. It used to be a full working ranch with cowboys and cattle. And now my uncle still runs cattle out there, but it's more of hunting.
Loving Ivy Farm. Been watching y'all for a bit. Love the cabin. Well, thank you. Where are you guys from?
TM said, do we have problems with mixed feral dogs and coyotes?
Nope.
Our entire 2 acres is fenced off, so our dogs don't get out and other animals don't get in.
We do see coyotes around here, but
They just never come in our property.
they don't stand a chance because we got guns and we got dogs.
When you have a Chihuahua that barks and lets the big dogs know
Tom knows all
what's
about
around,
that.
you don't get any animals coming around here. Kentucky, Tallahassee,
Kentucky. Golly.
people from all over. Are any of y'all brand new subscribers? It feels like we've been getting a lot of new people lately,
We have.
and they've been binge watching.
Every time I look, it was like, man, we just hit 15,000, and then like you refresh, we're at 16,000. We just refreshed 16,500, and then yeah, it's pretty crazy.
There's Mary Ellen Cook. I've never heard of her before.
Hi, Mary Ellen Cook from Kerrville.
She comments like on every video. She's definitely a loyal.
I love hearing her
viewer.
stories. She
Yes.
always writes like really long stuff.
She does.
You can't just watch one Tumble Homestead. It's just like a Pringle. You
Loving
can't just
Ivy
one.
Farms. I subscribed a month ago.
Once you watch, the fun don't stop.
Can't just watch one.
We like to get awkward and silent every once in a while in our life.
Well, it's hard to read these comments.
Dade City in the center of the state.
So if y'all got questions, I mean, bring them on. Like we said today, we took the day off. We didn't plan anything. We just kind of wanted to do it very
Is that the sun?
low key. The sun finally came out right now. It's been raining all day. Is your favorite movie Deliverance? We were actually almost watching Deliverance the other day.
What is your favorite movie, Jason?
That's so random that you asked that. We were literally, he was like, he made me look it up on Netflix, but it's the old movie and not the new movie.
Well, yeah, it's the old Deliverance.
How's the hydrogen going, Jason? Tumble Home wants to know when y'all sprayed the plants. They started producing the next day.
It's hard to tell because we did it and then we got rain, and so the plants are definitely looking a lot better.
Yeah, I mean, they definitely look. They did liven up the next day.
Yeah.
And we only did it the one time, and I think you said we were going to do it all week.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
And
when
so-
y'all.
I mean, it definitely livened them up.
Yeah, with that
over-
and the rain and stuff, it was hard to tell what did it, but yeah, they're doing great.
If you follow our Instagram and Facebook, I'll take photos maybe Monday or something after work, and we'll see how everything looks in the garden.
Mary Ellen
Ooh,
Cook
that looks
said, "Do all of the puppies have homes yet?"
My parents are taking of the 3 puppies. My parents are taking one. We have another lady that messaged me on Facebook that they want, but she has to ask her husband because they live kind of far from here. And then the other boy we have not found a home for.
Mike says squeal like a pig, Jason. Well, he just said squeal like a pig, but
Whoa, Hot Cowgirl 01 said, "How many hens do y'all have?" I think we have like 13 hens that are laying.
no, not
Yeah.
that many.
Maybe.
No, number.
Yeah. I counted them the other day.
We have
Not that many, do we?
yeah.
Where do we get them all?
We have 12 or 13, and then we have another batch of chicks that are a couple months old, and there's probably
There's 8 of those.
I know, but not hens.
And I think
Is that what you call them, a batch?
I think at least 6 of those are hens.
What do you
Yeah,
call a
so
group of
6.
hens? A flock?
Flock.
And then we have the 12 in here, and
We don't
figure out
know,
soon
yeah, if they're-
what those are.
Do y'all weed your garden, or do you just let it grow? Nancy asked.
We
just let it grow up, and then we weed eat around everything because we haven't put down cardboard or mulch. or
Yeah,
anything
we
yet.
didn't mulch or anything. We kind of
half.
yeah.
I mean, we've
this year.
talked about getting mulch. We just haven't gotten around to it. There's a guy that we got mulch from last year, and it's like $10 a truckload.
Yeah,
It's
it's
actually
the
the
guy
same
that
guy we got the
the
dumpster,
dumpster
from.
from.
And our neighbor has the dumpster in his yard right now,
Yeah.
cleaning out his garage.
Oh, such a small world.
Hey, 1870 Homestead.
Hey.
I think I follow them on Instagram.
Yeah.
Operation Life. How goes it, Crockers? Congrats on the breaking 16K.
Thank you.
I'm wanting us to break 20K by our birthday, so I don't have to eat the ghost pepper like I popped off in one of the other videos.
Someone asked how the trees are growing.
Tom says it's full.
I'd say 90% of the trees are going really well, and then there were ones kind of, and then the other ones I think gonna be dead. But
the fruit trees we just bought, and then the ones we had in the backyard, all of them are starting to grow leaves again and look really good.
Has Bam Bam gotten better or not?
Slightly, but not.
I would say he got better because the little male is starting to fight back, and so it slightly puts him in his place. But they're male goats, and so we eventually want to split up the dwarf and the pygmy. Yeah, I'll say he's doing better.
I'm still waiting on the one chip challenge. If anybody wants to get in on that, I'll do it on our next live feed.
Amy May said Susan Haddock said, how is the rabbit?
What's up, Sow the Land?
She's doing great. We had an incident, I guess, with her.
She has ear mites.
Yeah.
And so we're treating that, which we're going to do a video on that, but
she's doing way better.
Yeah, it's crazy. Hey, Sow the Land, we're going to be in, so I might as well just ask you now in front of all the people so you can't back out. We're going to be in South Carolina, Myrtle Beach on the first week of next month. And we want to make the trip up to you guys. So if we can make that happen in the first week of, May?
Yeah, first week of May.
Then we'd absolutely love to come and check out your store and all that stuff.
If you are wondering about Sow the Land, check him out on YouTube. Jason is the one that's building the greenhouse for
Justin Rhodes,
and it looks...
Yeah, he's actually killing it. And his podcast, I truly enjoy those. I know it's going to be weird, but I'll listen to them when I'm in the shower. And so, or if I'm
that's creepy.
Or if I'm out in the yard working.
We were cleaning the other room, and then when you were doing the pond, and
should not have said that on camera. You've got mail. Tanya Marie, they put like ghost peppers on something. Chocolate and packaging.
Mike said that they're still sold out on those chips.
That's crazy.
You guys, there is this chip, and I think it's called like a ghost.
The Reaper? Something Reaper?
Maybe. And they sell them at Walmart. And Jason and I bought them a long time ago, and they were so hot that we each had like one, and we were like, nope. And we never ate them again. But I think that would be a good challenge to do if we can't get a hold of that, the world's hottest chip.
You know what's surprisingly hot? We went to I took my team to what's that place? Saltgrass here in Dallas, Texas, and they had a giant jalapeno that came with some of the dipping sauce. I did not think it was gonna be hot, but it burned my booty.
Jared, Tom wants to know where you got that greenhouse that's on the porch.
I got the greenhouse I think it was from Walmart. I think I got it from Walmart in Terrell. It was like $24. Works great, except it blew over one day and the dogs kind of got a hold of it. But I usually put little blocks like this big in there just to kind of line it and hold it down. And other than that, it's pretty good.
I must have missed that one.
And they just uploaded it.
What? Justin Rhodes with the fire?
Yeah.
Oh man, I need to watch that.
Fire? What?
They had I don't think it was on their property, but it was
I did see that. There was like a forest fire or something. They had the helicopter getting out of the lake. A big howdy from Bruceville Eddie for the love of dirt.net. Bruceville Eddie is that's in Texas somewhere, I believe. I just don't remember where.
Yeah.
Is that South Texas?
Mm-hmm.
You actually know that, or you just like...
I do.
How would you know where Bruceville Eddie is?
I think we used to drive through it for work.
The world's hottest chip on eBay. $250. Never mind, people. Don't do that. I'll just take the $250 and I'll eat that. I had a McNabb pup who ate 4 jalapeno peppers. Poor baby. God damn, that's crazy.
So if y'all got any questions, just throw them into us.
Shout out to our mom and dad who are watching. Everybody say hi, Mom and Dad. Crocker.
I'm wondering if you give your rabbit Timothy hay to keep her teeth from growing too big.
What's Timothy
Did
hay?
anyone come to visit you at the flea market? I missed that part. No, we don't give our rabbit that, but that'd be good. We probably should. And
Australia. Good day, mate.
no one came to meet us at the flea market thing.
But it was cold and rainy.
Yeah, it was like we didn't expect anyone to. We just wanted to do that flea market scavenger hunt.
Did you see a sun dancer from Australia?
No.
Put another shrimp on the bobby, baby.
Susan said, have you thought about raising a turkey?
Yes, we want to do two.
Yeah,
two a year.
We have two right here.
One for Thanksgiving and one for Christmas.
And
every
so
year.
we're hoping to get some eggs, turkey eggs
year?
from our neighbor,
Should
and
we already
then
start?
put them in the incubator.
Maybe we can just get one that's already yay big.
I don't know. We'll see.
Home Depot has the little greenhouses
For 24
online
bucks.
for 24. Nice. Big dreams in tiny spaces. I think I have you guys on Instagram too.
Dang, $250 to $1,500 for one chip on eBay.
Yeah.
That is nuts.
Whoever made those chips is banking, and it's probably not really even the
No,
hottest chip in the
because
world.
Nobody's
they
buying
bought it, and then someone's banking off of them
Either way, whatever.
because they're not selling it for
Ooh,
that price.
I'm going to show y'all guys something that we started growing. Entertain them.
I just want to answer questions.
Pocky makes them? Like the Pocky, like the little sticks with strawberry and
Check this
stuff on
out.
them?
That's
These
like,
need to be separated.
I know I am. I'm going to separate and put them all in cups, but it's watermelon and cantaloupe. They've been growing for a little over a week now. Put them outside, have the little lid on this.
There's a ton of water down in there.
They're growing well.
If someone were to move to Texas, what county, city would you recommend and why?
It depends on what you want.
Yeah, that's hard to say. Depends on which major city you want to be next to.
Dallas.
Dallas is a good one.
I mean, Austin.
Austin's a good one. Austin's more of like, I would say, the hippie vibe-ish.
Hipster, not hippie. Well, I guess both,
Well,
really.
the free thinker, stay weird vibe, if you're into that. San Antonio's just more
Spurs.
yeah, South Texas-y.
Well, I mean,
I don't really like San Antonio. It's too, like,
But then
there's not much to do there or drive through.
I think as long as you're like at least like an hour outside of the city, you're gonna get probably some unrestricted land, no codes,
But the
more
further
land.
out you go, the more land you can get, the cheaper it'll be,
Yeah.
the less codes you'll have. And there's plenty of that in here in Texas.
Yeah, so it's really hard to say which county or city, to be honest.
Christine said, are we still going to Nashville?
Maybe on the way to South Carolina.
If we can fit it into the schedule, then yes.
Yeah.
My mom is going to be here in Dallas, though, at the end of May. So it's not a huge priority for us to go to Nashville whenever we take that trip.
Tanya Maria was asking, I know you said y'all don't can, but are y'all going to this year to preserve the crop through winter? I think I'm going to try to. Winter here in Texas isn't really winter, so we can probably have 85-degree weather all the way up into December. But we're definitely going to try to grow like pumpkins and stuff like that as well. But I don't know, we might try canning something. Our neighbor actually said, the one that bakes his cakes, said that she knows how to can food and she does really well. It's Tom's sister, so we might have to get her to show us how to do it.
Someone said that they planted cantaloupe and cucumber next to each other and made the cantaloupe taste like cucumber.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what we're kind of worried about. Our garden's small for that type of stuff. So we need to figure out, because we have squash and all that stuff growing.
But we also are going to grow our watermelon and stuff outside of the
Well,
garden.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. We're going to make sure we separate everything because our garden's so small.
Also have a lot of sunflower seeds growing. We're going to try to plant those along the fence line so it'll grow up nice and gives a little privacy, I guess.
Sanja Greg said that they love the video about the foundation problem. Are there any other problems that you plan to talk about in future videos?
Seal your windows.
I mean, yes, as they come about, and
Yeah, I wouldn't. I mean, we definitely have had problems. But yeah, we're gonna we'll do more videos on it. It's just I just don't want to do a video and it just says like, hey, we had this problem. I want to actually have a solution for it so we can put it out and it's like a good informational video.
What up, Donald Strickland?
we're going to address them just whenever we're able to video the fix for the issue.
Tom was asking, have y'all thought about pickled eggs?
Yes.
What is the best way to pickle an egg?
You just need to leave it in there longer than we did.
Why are we not scrolling all the way down?
Because Tumble Home said, "What are we doing in Myrtle Beach?"
We are shooting a music video for a country artist.
They are. I'm staying here working.
Donald Strickland asked how Stainer's doing. I swear if we didn't have Stainer, Donald would not stick around.
Donald, do you want Stainer? We will sell you.
Yeah, right.
Stainer for.
Stainer ain't going nowhere.
Stainer is doing awesome.
He was actually just outside eating.
He's getting so fat and tall and lanky. And
he's getting
just so
huge
cute.
fast, but he still sticks right next to us, so it's awesome.
Someone asked about shots for the goats.
What up, Gamer Granny?
Particular ones that we do. And the answer to that is no. We are still looking into the same thing for our goats as well.
Hello, Gamer Granny.
We have a subscriber named Gamer Granny. You seem fun.
Tumble Home, could you list some of your work so we can see it?
Oh, as far as music videos and stuff?
Go to Crocker Productions.
Well, no, there's probably nothing on there.
I mean, on Facebook, yeah. If you go to our Crocker Productions Facebook page, there's a ton of work on there as far as...
Donald says I'd have to fight Jason to get rid of Stainer. I could take him.
The hard part about showing you guys on YouTube what we do for music videos is copyright issues because we do work for other bands and artists. So I'll have to figure out a way to post links in a video. But you can check out AJ Sanders, and the song's called Chevy and Daddy. And that's the guy we're going to do his song.
Mary Only Cook says Jared doesn't quite understand what is available in San Antonio. I love the San Antonio Spurs. They're my basketball team, and that's basically all I like about San Antonio, I guess. I've never really stayed in the Riverwalk, I guess. I've never been there, and the Alamo.
I used to go to the Riverwalk
the Alamo.
every year.
I guess there is some stuff to do in San Antonio.
And then there's this band, Story Untold. What song was that? Delete. A live version of Delete.
But I don't know.
That was fun.
It was fun to do, but it was one of those that we literally just had to film a show and put a video together. So it wasn't like really planned out. All right.
Let's take a moment to pause and let's dance.
Guys, never do concrete work without gloves on. Oh, I learned the hard way. My hands are all messed up.
Let me see.
Like tore that up, this up, had things everywhere.
All right, that was a little dramatic.
Like we said, we don't really have anything planned today. We're taking the day off, just doing super relaxed day. So if y'all have questions, today's the day to ask.
Tanya Marie said she tried growing watermelon and beans in her garden last year, and they didn't grow, but everything else did. I would love to try and grow some beans.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah. And I don't know.
So this weekend we've had beans and we've had boiled eggs.
I'll let you finish
this,
that thought.
This little shed to house would be stinking. Mom's probably thinking, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe you're saying this."
We tell you guys we like to keep it real.
We keep it real.
Yeah.
If we want to pass gas, we will.
I am super excited.
The men don't hesitate to flatulate.
I am super excited to take this dog down there and let our parents meet him for the first time. He's like the sweetest dog ever. And the coolest thing is you guys will get to watch it in our vlog because we're going to video the whole thing.
Dad's probably regretting it. And then as soon as the dog goes down there, Dad's sleeping outside with the dog.
I think Dad might want the dog more than Mom.
I think it'll be great because they have an older dog named Sarge, and he's just the biggest sweetheart too. And so I think Fathead will be able to learn from him. And just
we had Samson. That was the old dog. It was a Rottweiler mix. And then whenever he was old, they got Sarge. Now Sarge is old. Now we're passing on the torch to a different breed.
It's all the way down.
I wonder if it messed up.
We named him Fathead, but what would you guys think that we should name that dog for our parents?
Well, yeah, they were asking about names, so we got to come up with
Something homesteadish. I think would be a cool type of name.
I think
our
we
chat's messed up.
just lost all the comments.
Well, they weren't coming in, and
We can't
now
see
they're-
any comments at all.
Well, technical difficulties, you guys.
I'm gonna cry. Look at my eyes watering.
So I could see who's on here.
Well, okay, here's a quick way. If you guys can still see us, hit that like button. We're at 31 likes because we can't see your comments, but if we can see those likes going up, we'll know that you are still watching.
Didn't even see our comment.
We
Let me
just
see if
lost-
I can pull them up on.
We just
on
lost
here,
a like.
off of.
Oh, yeah, they're going up.
Give me just a second, you guys.
Well, this is not good, people. We can't see y'all. We can't see y'all's messages. Well,
Okay, I'm on the live chat. Let's see. Let's just.
anyways, I'll entertain y'all while they figure this out. So, I woke up this morning at 6:30 on a Saturday.
It's not even doing it on the app.
I got up, I did my laundry at the laundromat. Then I went to Walmart, bought some groceries, and drove back home. Hung up all my clothes.
Okay.
Here they are, right here.
Yeah,
Oh.
now I can see them.
Story's over now. That's weird.
Oh, well, that's gone here.
We are still
Everyone-
learning this. Oh well, now we can see y'all again. All better. Vanda Wilson says, I see you. I see you
The
too.
picture is frozen, though.
Are we still frozen?
Well, I think we're good. Name the dog Cooper.
For Amari Cooper on the Cowboys?
All right. I think it's all working good now.
Yeah, it looks like it is.
Sorry about that.
We blame Jaylena.
So Michael Sanford said, have y'all made any more progress on the second bedroom, and have Jason and Jaylena gotten closer to deciding what you want to do for your tiny house to build?
No to the first part. We haven't worked on the bedroom yet.
A little bit.
When?
The walls and kind of set it up a little bit more than normal.
And
And
it's still got a
then
lot of work.
Jaylee and I, we're like 99% sure we know what we want to do, but we
TP
maybe a teepee.
or a tent.
But I know we keep saying we're gonna do a video very, very soon on it. We just want to nail down all the details before putting a video out, because then we're gonna get a million questions.
Paul Barker.
Name him Hillbilly.
Ooh.
Mary Ellen Cook said, if y'all get into a fart war, that I can go down to Kerrville and stay with her for a week.
Well, in that case, let's get on this war right now.
When are we gonna see who can hold the electric fence longer? I'm just waiting for Jared.
Who asked that?
I'm waiting for Jared.
Who
It was
asked
Jared's idea.
that? Who asked that?
No, it was their idea.
Oh,
I
but
think
it was
Mike.
Jared's idea to say, yeah.
Oh,
let's
Mike.
do it.
No, I think Mike's the one that said it last video.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
said, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, but I wasn't being serious. But I'll do it.
Tom
got
wants
more-
to know if we have a washer and dryer. Did we already answer that?
Tom,
We do have a washer and dryer. We just don't have it hooked up yet.
it's out in the barn,
Well-
and I'm pretty sure that I don't want to wash clothes in that thing.
Yeah, we want to get a stand-up washer and dryer.
Yeah, because I thought about doing a combo all in one, but everybody I see feedback on it, they just say it takes forever to dry and wash everything. So I think a stackable will be our best option.
Do that live, the electric fence dare. That'd be funny.
We'll do that maybe next weekend when it's raining.
The boots.
Just kidding, just kidding.
We need to do something with the boots.
Someone said we should talk about insulation because no one seems to
Spray foam.
agree.
Spray foam if you have the money. We
Um,
didn't have the money.
I mean, spray foam's good. The pink insulation's good.
What is R13 is what we used?
for the walls. But I mean, really and truly, the hard thing to talk about that is it depends on where you live. The climate makes a huge difference, and so it's just one of those that's kind of hard. Everyone's gonna have a different opinion because they live in different places.
During the wintertime, it's cold inside if you don't have your heat on. If you have the heat on, it's perfectly fine. Same thing in the summer. It's 100. Last summer was 117 degrees at one point, and I had that one AC unit in the living room, and it was ice cold.
What are you guys talking about? I'm new here. We're an alternative living channel.
Who asked that?
If you want to call it that.
Palermo.
We built our own house. We're homesteading. We're growing animals. We're raising animals.
We're in Texas, near the Dallas area, about an hour outside.
Vanda said, how long did it take you guys to eat all that steak, chicken, and barbecue that we had on Sunday?
It wasn't too long, actually.
Maybe 3 days, maybe 2.
Somebody asked, like, who are you cooking for? I said, for 3 of us. We went to Brookshire's. It's a grocery store, and they had you could buy 4 different types of meat for $20. So I was like, why not? So we had all that stuff for $20.
Rusty.
Hi, Rusty.
Oh, Rusty's just now tuning in.
Yeah, but he's leaving
a little late.
Oh, he's out in Midland again.
Donald Strickland said it's a girl. What do you mean?
Jelena is a girl? No, she's not.
The barbecue was decent.
It was better because I cleaned it.
Cleaned the grill.
Well, if I'm cooking and I'm buying, you should clean the grill.
If you're cooking, you should clean the grill.
Wait, what's a girl?
What are we talking about?
I am lost now. Ever since we lost the comments, I'm trying to catch up.
Who's a girl? I'm not a girl.
And guys, just so you know, we are getting off at 8 o'clock. So,
we have about 20 more minutes.
Yeah,
so.
Texas time.
So just to let you guys know, so about 20 more minutes.
Not Central Time, Texas time, because we're in Texas.
To not confuse anyone, I'm not pregnant.
It's not what she said earlier.
Tubular Guy 9, we can't leave it on there if it tastes crunchy.
The funk is good. The rust is not.
Yeah.
I do like all the previous meals, like on my future meals.
Oh, he thought I was with child.
She's with 2 children right now.
If you're referring to the baby clothes picture we did, that was because we bought those for Stainer.
How do you do this?
God. There's always one.
It's because it's over. Right? Yeah.
Do you have solar lights?
Outside we do.
Yes. Jared bought like 800 solar lights for the house.
They're security lights. We live out in the country. There's no lights out here. So I figured, why not spend the money up front, save money long term, and let the sun light us up at night. So north, south, east, west, every direction, there are solar lights outside.
I knew that was going to be it.
Between that and the dogs, no one's getting in this house. And if you do, we got guns.
Sorry, guys, we're getting comments.
Oh, Donna was saying I was thinking because y'all were going to the doctor.
Oh, no, that was for it was for a paternity test for my mom and me so I could get health insurance.
Well, you said in the video you messed up. You said like
paternity?
Yeah.
It is a paternity test.
Rusty says, how was the rain? It was
wet.
There was a lot.
Oh, man, it
started hailing earlier too. I could have made a raspa on the front porch. If you know what a raspa is, comment right now. Let's see.
It's late here in Scotland.
See what you guys know.
Well, we hope you have a good night's sleep. Thanks for sticking around for a minute.
You too. All my good ideas were taken.
I'm probably going to be going to bed right after this. I'm tired.
Yeah,
today's just been one of those days where it's just...
I got to finish my water and then go to sleep.
Same here. I feel great. I took a nap earlier.
It does seem like all the storms lately, like we're right here in the middle, and all the storms are just going right around us. Like Dallas got crazy
Yes.
hailstorms.
In McKinney and Frisco
I mean,
area.
busting out car windows, houses,
That
messing with the
big.
roof. It was insane.
Texas-sized hail.
What's a raspa?
Bye, Joey Chitwood.
What's a raspa?
A raspa.
Snow cone.
It's a snow cone. That's what the Hispanic people call it. You just get the shaved ice and put it in a cup like this. Put 2 or 3 pumps of the syrup on there, and bada bing, bada boom, it's good.
Dang, Felicia had a tornado 5 miles from her tiny house. That's scary.
I would have been like, bye, Felicia, I'm out of this house.
Do you have a storm shelter or anything, or is that something in the works? Yeah, I don't know. I hate cold weather, so I think I'd have to stick around the warmer weather and try to dodge tornadoes.
Down in Cleburne, I got whooped by thunder. Yeah, Rusty, it was pretty crazy.
TM said everyone in Texas has guns. I was raised there as a kid. We sure did. Yep.
We got a few of them in our house, which is cool. We have some guns that my dad learned to shoot on as a kid, I guess.
Jade, are
They're
you
like
pregnant?
100 years old.
Is Jade pregnant? She said she's late again.
No, Jared. Such a dad joke.
We went to Walmart the other day.
What?
And this
That's
guy,
crazy.
he was so quick with his dad joke.
We were going in.
I wasn't in there, was I?
No.
We were going in to grab one of the carts, and he kind of put it there, and we kind of like locked eyes. And so I was like, all right, I'll take this one. And so I asked him, I said, does it roll good? He said, just got it aligned. And I instantly looked at Jaylena and said, man, he was quick. Good dad joke.
That's pretty good.
Just got it aligned.
That's funny.
I'm gonna have to use that next time. That's pretty good.
I like people like that. Quick on their feet.
All right, Rusty.
I'm pretty quick on my foot. Get that?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a nickname for Walmart, or we call it Wally World? We call it
I think everyone calls it Wally World.
I hate going to Walmart, but we're there like 5 times a week.
I am a Walmart person and not a Target person.
Because we don't have Targets around
I
here.
prefer Target, but I can only afford Walmart.
I like Target because there's a lot of single women there.
Sure. My nephew, Bubba, the one that comes over sometimes, he calls Walmart Walnart. I don't know why, but he does.
Because he's from Mesquite.
Could you show your night sky sometime? I can maybe try to film the sky at night one of these days.
You want to do like
long exposure?
Or like a time lapse, or just a
Probably. You can see a decent amount of stars out here. And then when you go to our ranch down south, you could really see it.
I think Jade thinks I'm Jason.
Maybe.
She said Jason is so bad.
This is Jason.
I've noticed in some of the
That's
videos
another
that
You look Arabian. Who?
probably you. I notice a lot of people, like, if I crack a joke in a video, somebody will say something about Jason, and then if they'll say something about Jared to you.
People do that all the time.
I always think it's weird if we do a video and they call us, like we don't say our names, but they know us by our names. I think it's so weird. It's cool that you guys know us, but it's just like, it blows my mind that y'all guys know us.
Look what Jade put. That's funny. Yeah, there's no sharing it.
And the time lapse of lightning.
Well, I guess in this house we share.
That would have been cool to do a time lapse of all the lightning and stuff.
Slightly.
$100 mark.
We went when we were in Colorado. You remember that Walmart we went to? It was like super nice, but the outside of it was like all like log cabiny looking.
Probably the nicest Walmart I've ever seen.
Yeah, I think where was that?
It was like it was the highest point that you can go on that one mountain, and we couldn't
Pikes
drive
Peak?
up it.
Oh, that's right.
It was right next to Pikes Peak.
I forgot that Rusty works at Walmart.
Oh yeah.
I love Walmart. Walmart's awesome.
Doesn't he deliver stuff to him?
Yep. That's what he's doing right now. I hate everyone. Oh,
I heard some lady
what?
yesterday in Walmart trying to explain to an old guy about the delivery service, or not the delivery, how they go and they'll shop for you, and you pull up to this orange spot and they'll give you your food.
Good night, Donald. We will.
That old man was like blown away.
So we got about 10 more minutes, and then I'm probably gonna go to bed.
You know you're in trouble when they know your name at Home Depot. We have.
Oh man,
We got, what is your name over there?
my name
Colin.
is Colin Farrell,
Mrs. Colin.
and Colin Farrell's brother.
And good looking.
We go to Home Depot all the time, and then when we lived in the city, I'd go to Lowe's all the time, and I knew everybody at Lowe's, and they would hook me up with lumber and stuff. We got some good deals.
I went with when we were building Tom's deck, I went with him to Home Depot, and the cashier was like, "You look like Luke Bryan." I was like, "Who? I've never heard of her." And then Tom starts singing the hunting and fishing song.
Yeah, Jared gets Luke Bryan all the time.
So
It's always awkward.
this is one of our most awkward live chats.
I think our next live chat, we're not going to say one word. We're just going to look at y'all.
Why are we getting these crazy
Oh,
comments?
come on, people.
Why?
Don't be sending those rude comments.
People be cray cray.
Yeah, that's
There
right.
you go.
Get him,
Get
two
him.
guy. Nine. Get him.
Get him.
Uh-oh.
Get him.
She was restricted.
Who?
Cowgirl.
Oh,
Tubular guy. Nine's got our back.
how do you fix it?
I don't know. I think it's just that one message.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
You guys ever?
Oh.
What? Man, we got a lot of trolls today.
Well, their username is Smelly Feet.
I thought that was Jason.
What
Jason and
celebrity?
Jared, y'all must have brown eyes. Jason has brown eyes. Jared has.
What celebrity
color.
would you rate as?
I got
a
green
10?
eyes.
On what? Like looks, or like acting, or well, I guess.
What celebrity would you rate as a 10?
Hers is going to be the Supernatural guys.
Sure.
What's Supernatural?
Mine would be Avril Lavigne.
Mine would be
I
any woman.
Avril
Every
Lavigne was
woman's a
probably
10 in
my
my
first
eyes.
crush,
Shia LaBeouf was my first crush.
which I don't
But
understand.
now Sam and Dean Winchester, yeah, I'll give you that.
It's Saturday night. The trolls are always
Yeah.
out. I agree.
Tumble Home wants to know what state Jade is in.
Jade, she said West Texas for some reason.
That was YouTube that hid that, which is fine. Felicia,
Taller than Jared. What does that mean?
should have known it. Jason can stack shit taller than Jared.
What'd you cuss for? You're not supposed to cuss.
Oh, sorry guys.
This is a family channel.
I said it quietly.
Johnny.
All right.
Johnny.
So she was a lot of people's crush. Avril Lavigne.
Oh,
I'm probably a lot of people's crush.
Mm-hmm.
I think YouTube's acting up tonight.
Yeah.
So rude. What happened to the
Johnny
guys
said
at
he
the
got
store?
kicked off the original comment.
Have we ever done a live stream outside the house? I think our very first one ever was outside in
Yeah.
our backyard.
Well, we would do it, but out here in the country,
It's
it's
just-
just super windy.
Yeah, the winds is super bad.
If we can find or have a weekend where it's not windy at all,
I
and
think
we
this
can
is
set
a
up outside
fake-
next to the fire pit or something, I think that'd be pretty cool. Because we've actually talked about that in the past.
I think that's a fake Donald Strickland.
See you later,
no,
Mike.
that was him.
He said he's going to bed, and then all of a sudden, this person's saying stuff.
It was him.
And
Mike Murphy.
What? Do you guys ever film any music videos at your ranch? We haven't. We don't really take people out there just because we like it to.
bro,
We don't trust people.
We like it to be.
What are you doing?
I made Jalena's chair go down. Yeah, we try to keep just people we know at our ranch and not really random strangers.
Tumble Home says, by the way, they love coffee with the Crockers.
Well, thank
Yay.
you. We so coffee with the Crockers. We were gonna do it Monday through Friday to get like the I guess the word out on it and see if you guys actually liked it. We enjoy it, and it's not a burden on us to film it every day. We just don't want to blow up our YouTube channel every day with 2 videos. So we want to hopefully find some kind of platform, or maybe we can just put them on the family page if y'all guys would like to keep watching it.
I'm thinking we should do cocktails with the Crockers.
that was my idea, and I think it'd be a great idea. It was my idea.
Someone asked if we have a dog. We have like 10 dogs.
Yeah, we have 1 million dogs.
We go through 10 pounds of dog food a day. And that's not even joking. All right, guys, 5 minutes, and then we're going to jump off.
I'm not jumping off anything.
Do you have coffee cups with the Crocker logo?
We do.
Oh, that's Big Gun. What's up, Big Gun? No, we don't.
Yeah, we do.
Not with
not
the
with
new
our
logo.
New logo. No.
We need to get on Teespring and create a new
We're gonna
shirt
do new shirts and
logo.
mugs and other accessories.
Who sent us the coffee mug with my face on it? I want to know.
We can talk about.
Yeah, I do know you can't talk about that at the moment.
Gotcha.
If you have ordered from us on Teespring, like it's like underneath the video, the ad that pops up, it's got like our shirts and stuff. Thank you so much. It's just one of those weird things that we randomly get on. It's like, oh, so-and-so bought a shirt. We think it's crazy you guys even want to buy anything that has something to do with us. So thank you guys so much.
Sorry, Nacha Yearwood, we're about to stop her video. she said, hey y'all, just made it.
Oh man, sorry.
We're gonna stop in about 4 minutes. But...
Watch your P.O. box this week. Gifts on the way. Oh, thank you so much.
Who said that?
Big dreams.
Big dreams in tiny spaces.
And one Big Gun, yes, we will have those up very soon.
I will.
You know
work
what?
on that.
I gotta give that guy credit. Every time I get on YouTube and see the comments,
Big Gun?
One Big Gun, that guy, man, you're a good dude.
Life's a garden, dig it.
She wants that on a t-shirt.
That was a Joe Dirt reference.
Tom Howard, 2 shirts, a dozen eggs, 2 coffee mugs, and your logo.
We'll whoop those right up. Take them over.
CEO says, are you guys growing any microgreens?
We were doing sunflower seeds. I think we just need this weather to just figure out if it's going to be hot or cold or rain or dry. And then, because with our back porch and then our front porch, we can only grow them in certain spots because of the sun. So we need to make it outside so they can get more sun. But yes, definitely want to do microgreens.
Keep calm said, I'm thinking about getting a dog, but don't know which breed.
Adopt.
Choose any help.
Just go to the shelter and find the.
Well, are you wanting like a farm dog or just a companion? Mixed breeds are always awesome. A lot of people get Pyrenees for farm dogs. I would not recommend them.
They bark.
Well, it's not the barking. It's they roam. They jump fences. They want to roam around. They're not meant to stay in one little bitty spot unless you have a lot of land.
From Fall River. What is boofer? I probably should be reading some of these. I don't know what that means.
Thank you guys so much.
I don't know what you mean, Jesse Alexander.
Mixed breeds are smarter.
They live longer.
2.5 minutes, people.
Health issues. But yeah, there ain't nothing wrong with full-bred dogs at all either. I think if you're going for a certain thing, a full-bred dog is what you need, so you know you're getting it. But if you're just looking for a companion and
go to the shelter,
yeah, some security or whatever, shelter dogs are cool. But
the audio wizard, yes, we got a ton of rain today.
We did.
At one point, it looked like a hurricane and was starting to hail. Good night, Nacha Yearwood. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you.
It's Natasha.
All right, guys, we got like 2 minutes left, and then we're gonna get off. As you can tell, we're super tired. We're kind of just today, but
we're always
in Red Oak. That's not far.
Red Oak.
My best friend's mom lives in Red Oak.
I thought that's where your sister lived.
No.
RJ Choppy lives in Red Oak from 105.3 The Fan.
Jade, we'll bottle up all this rainwater and send it to you.
Good night, Kristen, 33.
What is your favorite kind of dog? My absolute favorite kind of dog.
Mine would either be a
favorite.
If I could have any dog, I think I'd either pick a Rottweiler, a full-blooded one, or a German Shepherd.
If I could pick like a certain breed of dog, I'd pick like a Maltipoo.
Well, we can pick, we just don't.
But I'm not going to go out and spend thousands of dollars on a Maltipoo.
Maltipoo? Why would you want that?
My sister has one, and is Q-Tip a boy or a girl? I think she's a girl.
That's a Maltipoo?
Yeah, and she's the sweetest
dog
ever. She's part poodle. She's a Maltese and a poodle.
Oh, that's a cool dog.
She's just a miniature poodle, basically.
I don't know. Whatever Riley is, that's what I
A mutt.
A wire-haired terrier.
He's like a mix, but man, I love that dog.
Well, people,
The cook-off is going to be next Saturday on the 13th.
we had a lot of fun chatting with you guys today. It's been a long day.
Yeah, we're sorry if this was a little off. YouTube was acting up. We're tired.
But
But we are only going to do live chats once a month from now on.
and we'll
Yep.
post it.
Well,
A
it'll
couple-
be very well
We'll let you know exactly when.
advertised.
Follow us on the Crocker Homestead family group on Facebook.
That is the absolute best way to keep up with us.
We like to do gift wars. We like to just have everybody post their animals, different links to their YouTube channel.
This gives us a chance to get to know you guys, and sometimes we'll post like some behind the scenes stuff before the video comes out.
But like always, add us on YouTube and Facebook. And
They're already on YouTube.
I was just trying to do what she always says.
But guys, thank you so much for subscribing and hitting the notification bell. It's crazy that you guys want to watch us, but we truly appreciate it. We really, truly do.
But we can't wait to go to the Crocker parents
Yes.
and film there,
Crocker parents.
the OG Crocker homestead.
So, Mom and Dad, we
Let's-
will see you in a few days.
Let's give them a tool time salute, and we'll end this video.
Arr, 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 arr. All right, guys. So
Arr, arr, arr.
we'll see you tomorrow's vlog.
Yep.
And thanks for watching. I'm gonna
Thanks
go
for
to
hanging out with us today on your Friday night.
I'm gonna go to bed
It's
now.
Saturday night.
Oh.
All right, we're getting off now.
You need to go to bed.
Bye, guys.
You thought it was Friday?
I did.
It took me a second. I was like,